am Adebanjo-Adesida a Deputy Director at the Public Complaints Commission. I remember I joined this commission 24 years ago, precisely August 2000, after my NYSC. I joined the commission as an investigation officer, and over the years, I rose to the rank of a Deputy Director. Public Complaints Commission is a commission that I am really excited to work with, because it's a commission that brings smiles to the downtrodden, a commission that brings smiles to people that have lost hope in the society, a commission that does not discriminate between the rich and the poor. Public Complaints Commission is a commission that was established by the federal government to receive, investigate, and resolve complaints from aggrieved members of the society. And this is a commission that over the years we've been able to put smiles on the faces of so many people. The commission receives complaints that are administrative in nature. We receive complaints against the federal government, the state government, the local government, the public corporations, the private companies under the Company and Allied Matters Act. And then we also investigate the officials of these organizations mentioned. The commission receives complaints like non-payment of salaries, non-payment of terminal benefits, non-payment of workman's compensation, non-payment of compensation for land acquired by government, wrongful dismissal from service. The commission also investigates cases that has to do with non-payment of compensation for passive loss, and so many other complaints like that. In the commission, a person that is aggrieved in the society, we approach the commission at no cost. We receive these complaints backed up with documents, and then we investigate. We ensure that yes, justice is served. Like I said earlier, our services are free of charge. You don't have to pay a dime to have your case resolved in the commission. And the commission has been able to put smiles on people's faces, because since we render free services, a lot of people have received a lot of people's prayers have been answered. And because their prayers have been answered, they will never forget what this commission stands for. The Public Complaints Commission is not partial. It's not partial in terms that we don't discriminate among our respondents and complainants. And we have even seen cases where the complainant was at fault and the complainant was asked to pay compensation to the respondent. So when it is time for us to say the truth, we say the truth the way it is. And because we deal more with mediation, we always allow this win-win thing between the respondents and the complainants. And over the years, the commission has been able to put smiles on so many faces. I remember this case that I did. I will never forget that complaint. There was this complaint from a man. He was an assistant director in the Federal Ministry of Solid Minerals. He was transferred from another federal ministry to the present ministry where he was, and he was not accepted into the new ministry, and he was already transferred out of his old ministry. So for almost a year, this man was somebody that did not receive salary. He was somebody that did not resume to any office. In fact, by the time he got to this commission, he was already shaking, because he was already unwell. He was no longer balanced. And when he brought this complaint to this commission, I remember I had to go to Abuja, and I had to visit the Federal Ministry of Solid Minerals there, where I spoke with the permanent secretary. And what he told me then was that there was a committee that was supposed to look into the man's case, but the committee was finding it very difficult to sit over the man's matter. But he assured me that after this visitation, he was going to ensure that this committee sits and ensure that justice is served to this man. Shortly after that, the man also traveled to Abuja, went to the same ministry, spoke with the minister, and the minister sent for this PS I had earlier spoken with, and the minister asked him if the man had a genuine case, and the PS confirmed that yes, he had a genuine case, that in fact an officer from the Public Complaints Commission in Ibadan was already in his office a week earlier in respect of the man's case. And before we knew what was happening, the minister asked that the man be reinstated immediately. And the man was reinstated immediately. I later got a call from the man's wife that she was appreciating the commission because her husband had been reinstated into the service. So as you can see, what a doctor could not do, what made the man very sick, was easily resolved by Public Complaints Commission. We have had so many cases of people being paid compensation, people being paid terminal benefits, people being paid with death benefit of their spouses, even contributions that was made into cooperative societies, they were not paid. People were paid. A lot of people have received succor through this commission. So I am very grateful I came to this commission, because this commission has given me an opportunity to be able to meet so many people in life, to be able to put smiles in the face of people. Yes, I want to advise everyone out there that is aggrieved, that has one administrative complaint or the other, you can walk to the Public Complaints Commission, where we render our services free of charge. We have offices in all the 36 states of the Federation, including the FCT, and then we have offices in almost all the local government. Each state has an area office, and we have about 5 area offices in each state. For your state, we have an area office in Shaki, we have an area office in Isenyi, we have in Onireke, we have in Ogbomoso, and we have in Oyo Town. And then even when you have criminal cases, the commission has been mandated to transfer such criminal cases to the necessary agencies like the EFCC, the ICPC, the Nigerian Police, etc. So even you have any kind of complaints, especially administrative complaints, you can always come to this commission. PCC, I want to say thank you for allowing me to use my potentials very well. In fact, I am so happy. I have no regrets working with Public Complaints Commission, because that's given me the opportunity to be able to put smiles on the faces of the people out there. Thank you.